Hello, I'm Marina Canary, and today I'm going to introduce to you a Nearpod. Nearpod is a dynamic platform that helps teachers create interactive, engaging lessons. The first thing you have to do is to go to the nearpod.com and then pick a teacher, sign up for free, create your account, and log in. And then it's gonna take you to this beautiful screen here where you can see that it's a blank slate for you to create your lessons. You can create lessons, videos, and Google Slides, and then push it into your students simultaneously and get reports on the activities. So on your screen, if you do it live, you will see students interact and work in real time. Also, if you're doing it as a self-paced lesson, then you will get reports on their activities after they are finished with the lesson. So the first thing I want to look at is a Nearpod Library. This is a wealth of prepackaged lessons. Some of them are free, some of them are paid for, much like a teacher's paid teacher, but these are Nearpod ready-to-go lessons that you can download and edit if you wish, or you can just use them the way they are. They are kind of broken down by subjects and the kind of activities that you can have, lessons, videos, and activities. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time on this, but it's something to look through and just decide if this is something you want to use for yourself as just a starter. I'm going to go back to our initial screen and we're going to create our first lesson. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to create a new slide. But before I go through this, there's two types of activities, content and activities. I'm going to create a slide. And in this case, I'm going to title my slide, Solving Systems of Linear Inequalities by graphic. And I'm going to go ahead and pick a theme like this one and go ahead and upload an image here, something with the systems of inequalities. So I'm just going to go to my downloads, and pick this image. Now I can adjust it, make it smaller or bigger the way I want it. So I'm just going to make it a little smaller and save and exit. Yes, I want to save this first slide. So this is our title slide, and it works much like any regular slides on Google Slides or PowerPoint. I haven't put any information here, but then we're going to create a new content. And in this case, actually, I want to create a collaborative board for my students to collaborate. And assuming that they just had a lesson on simple linear inequalities, I'm going to bring up some prior knowledge. Linear inequalities, jam. And here I'm going to ask a quick question, recall, and blah 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 blah. I'm going to spend time on it. You can also add an image, and this works much like a Padlet. So each student is going to have a little sticky note which will contain a reply to this question, and I will see it live in real time. I'm going to save that. After my students jam and collaborate about it, we're going to go ahead and introduce a content. And I'm going to add a video. There are a bunch of ways to edit video. You can upload a video. You can use a YouTube. You can have some videos that you already saved for Nearpod, or you can choose one of these Nearpod videos that's already there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use YouTube, and I already picked a video on a YouTube. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to my YouTube and search solving systems on inequalities by graphing, and that's the video I really liked.
Okay. However, if it was just a greater than symbol,
then I'm going to come back to Nearpod, insert this URL, and this is the video I want to use. Then you're going to be taken to editing screen, and this is one of the cool features of Nearpod. You can trim the video any way you want it. There's a trim features right here. Also, you can add an activity at any point of the video. So let's say I want to add an activity or question. Let's say I want to add a question. So I have options of multiple choice question or open-ended question. I'm going to do an open-ended question right now, and blah, 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 blah. I also can add some math to it. So I'm just going to add some of this, and here you go. There you go. And just save it. This is a take for demonstration. I really am not trying to make a real lesson here. Just FYI, it lacks all kinds of things and objectives and this and that. So it's not my attempt to create a lesson. Just the feature, showing the features of Nearpod. I'm going to save this video, and let's say I trim it some here. From here, trim, and I want to trim this piece off. That's going to kind of show me. I'm going to trim it, got it, and save. Now this video becomes interactive. How cool is that? The next activity I'm going to do, like after people collaborate, after they watch a video, it's time to try to practice some stuff. So I'm going to add a slide. And right here, I'm going to add, let's say, a web content. I'm going to add a Desmos calculator. It's really cool, so I can actually check this link and see what the students are going to say once they get to that. They can interact with this video, and I can create all kinds of discussions and questions using that. So I've checked that link. Perfect, it works. And here you go. Now the next activity I'm going to add would be this really cool one is Droid. You can actually draw it as if you were drawing an iPad. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put, let's say, a question here and add a background image. My students are going to graph some systems of inequalities. I'm going to go ahead and upload it from my computer, but you can also have these options as well. So these are my options. Let's see what I'm going to do. I'm going to upload, there you go. This two little inequalities, and I'm going to go ahead and, now I can adjust the size of it. If you want to get bigger, a little smaller. This is just about right. I'm going to save it, and now my students are able to draw, and I'm able on the other side see them live doing the work. Now another cool activity here would be, let's say activity. The one I really like is matching pairs. Let's say I want to know quick check for understanding is matching pairs. Let's say I'm going to add a pair. And again, this is not meant to be anything of real stuff. So I'm going to add a text, y equals 2x plus 1. And I'm going to match it with a graph. And again, I'm going to upload it from here, and let's say something like that. And I'm going to add another pair to y is less than or than 3x minus. And then I'm going to add another image. In this case, let's see if I have anything decent here. This one. And I can see what the students are going to say. See, I'm going to say done, and I can have a preview of the activity. This is what the students are going to see, along with my instructions, and this is how, in this case, they're going to match it, and this is the activity. It's really cool. Another one I want to show, and again, I can't go over all of them in this short time. I'm going to go back, let's save this, and we can go ahead and add a little game. So this one is, let's say, time to climb. It's really a cute little thingy. So you're going to have a question, an answer, and another answer, pick the right one, and a question, and again, reference image here, question, answer. You can put an image in here as well, math, whichever fits your fancy. And I'm going to save this thing. And here we go. Time to climb is just a really cute little, let's see if you can see what is going on here. No, it doesn't show, but it's really cute little thing. It's an animated game. Kind of introduces a little bit of competition into your lesson. It looks like I'm running out of time, and I'm going to wrap it up by showing you one more feature. And that would be my activities. You can actually use a poll. You can quick feel for student understanding. And ta-da-da, and ta-da-da. So you can add as many answers as you wish. Pick the right one and save. This way you can poll the students live. I'm going to post the video for now and then start a new recording in just a little bit, showing you how to deploy this and finish the lesson creation.